Hey there, welcome to Apnacube. If you are curious about coding but finding a good channel, you are in the right spot. We are here making programming easy and fun for everyone. For learning the basic, mastering advanced and techniques, we got you curved. Get ready for exploring the world with the coding, the way and the simple, engage and total beginning friendly. So let's dive into a start our journey together. My name is Rohan and let's start this video. So today we are learning about what is front-end developer. Front-end developer is someone who is work on the part of the website of the application that user interact with directly. They use programming languages like HTML, CSS, JavaScript to create layouts, design and functionality of the user interface, making sure everything looks good and works smoothly for the people using the website or applications. Basically, they are the one who is responsible for what you see and interact with your screen when you see a website or applications. We also understand front-end developer with an example. So imagine you are building a house. The front-end developer is like an architecture who designed how the house looks from the outside and the inside, including where the doors, windows and rooms go. They also decide how people move around inside the house. In the web terms, the front-end developer designed how a website or application looks and feel to user, like where the buttons, how the people are loaded out and what happens when you click on the something. That you can code, create and visual and interactive part of the website or the application that you can see. And HTML stand for hypertext markup language, the standard language used to create web page. So you can create the structure and layouts of the web page, including text, image, link from the more. Now another one is CSS. CSS stands for Cascading Style Sheet. It is a language and used to create styles, appearance of HTML. Elements on a web page. It allows you to control things like color, font, spacing and layouts of the. And with CSS you can change and look and feel your entity website by targeting specific HTML. CSS work by selecting HTMLs based on their tags HTML and others attributes, and they are specifying how those elements should be stored by using properties like color, font size, margin, padding and more. Elements of groups of elements and applying style to them. And third one is JavaScript. JavaScript is a programming language that adds interactive and dynamic behavior web page. It's commonly used to make website more engaging and responsive by allowing them respond to user actions like clicking button, entity and data to form and scrolling. HTML elements change their content, style, position and the page, create animation, valid form, fetch and display data from server and much more. It executed by the web browser on the client side, meaning it's run on the user device. That's all about JavaScript. Now we are talking about Bootstrap. Bootstrap is a powerful front-end framework for building responsive and mobile-first website and application. It provides collection of predefined and template CSS style and JavaScript components that you can quickly create professional looks, layouts and user interface without having to start scratch. Bootstrap make it easy to create a responsive design that automatically adjusts and look good on the different screen size device and such as desktop tables, and your smartphones. It includes features like guide, native, and bars buttons, and from model of the more which you can customize the integrated in your projects. And now let's talk about React.js. React.js is a JavaScript library used for building user interface for the web applications. It's maintained by Facebook and community of developers. React allows to create responsible and UI components that represent different parts of your web page. Backend developer also use some programming languages. First one is Java. Java is a popular programming language used to building a wide verified for application to desktop software to application for the mobile and applications, and it was developed by Sun Microsoft, now owned by Oracle, and released in 1995. Java is known for its right one run code anywhere, which means that Java can code run at any time that has a virtual machine. It is like a JVM install regression for the understanding and hardware of operating system. This will make the Java platform independent language. Our second programming language is PHP. PHP is a scripting language commonly used to web applications. It stands for Hypertext Preprocessor. When a user requests to a web page that contains PHP code, the PHP is an interpreter processes the code on the server and generate HTML output, which is then sent to the user web browser. PHP is often using the create dynamic web page, interactive and database handle from the subscription, manage and section by the cookies and perform version of the other task that server side. It's and widely used to language building website and it is also contain data analysis, artificial intelligence, scientific computing, automating and more. It supports multiple programming dating including objective oriented and functionality programming. Python extended in the world of the website and applications, backend developers work on the server side of the things. They deal with database servers, logics, and making sure that they build and maintain the part of the system that users do not see directly, interact with, that are essential for the website or the application function properly. We also understand the backend developer with an example. Backend. This is like a kitchen where all the cooking and preparation happens. You cannot see it, but essential for your order to be processed correctly and for the food to be served on the time. So backend developer is like a chef, kitchen staff. They work behind the screen, ensure that everything runs smoothly for the sorting, integration, data in the fried and database to the cooking, dish processing request and server them to the customer is called front-end. Now let's understand something about how you can motivate in one programming. Motivate yourself to stick with the programming language can be changing, but here are some tips to help you to stay focused. You should have to clear your goal. Define what you want to achieve with the programming language you are learning, whether it's building a specific project, landing page, and mastering a skill. Having clear goal can keep you motivated. And second one is finding interesting projects. Look for the projects for the problem and execute. You can changing your skills working on projects that you are passionate about. You can learn more enjoyable and keep you earned. Third one is break it down. Learn a new programming language can be overwhelming, so break it down into a small, manageable task. Fourth one is celebrating process. Celebrate your achievements no matter how small. Recognize and process you are making and reward yourself for reaching million ton along the way. This is can be boost your confidence and motivated. The fifth one is stay consistent. Make sure learning a habit by setting aside regular time to practice consistently a key of mastering any skill. So try to dedicate it a little bit and to each day. Study and coding is the language you are learning. And sixth one is join a community. Surrounding yourself with others who are learning the same programming language or experienced in it. Join the function coding communities or local meeting up where you can ask questions, share knowledge and get support from others. And the last one is reflect on why. Remember yourself why you want to learn this programming language in the first place. Whether it's because of creating appearance and personal interest or a specific project recognized with your motivation can help you keep on the track. Remember, learning a new programming language is take time, to patience, to be kind to yourself. Don't this. So now let's revision little again what we learned today. First, we learned what is front end. Front end developer is like a menu you can see and the waiter who can take your order. It was you're interested with directly with the customer. And the second one is backend. Backend is like a kitchen where all the customer